I'm going to show you to make mutton keema in a new way, and we are starting right now. Here I have 500 grams of mutton keema, half of a nutmeg, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, salt to taste, and 1 green chili. You'll also need half cup curd and 2 tablespoons of ghee. Now marinate the keema with curd, ghee, and the remaining spices. You need to keep this marination overnight, but if you are running out of time, try to keep it at least for 30 minutes. I kept the marination overnight, and here's how it looks. Now transfer the mutton keema into the pressure cooker and spread it out evenly. Do not add water as it will spoil the taste. Close the lid and allow it to cook for 5 whistles on high flame. Now let's show you the amount of water mutton released. You can remove the nutmeg and then mash the keema so that all the flavors blend in together. Next, we'll heat oil in a pan. I'm using mustard oil because it increases the taste. You can use refined oil. Once it is hot, add 1 tablespoon of ghee to it. Now temper 10 to 12 peppercorns, a bay leaf, and a black cardamom together. Then add 2 chopped onions and saute it until light golden brown. In the meantime, let's prepare the masala. Here we need half cup of curd, half teaspoon of cumin powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, red chili powder as preferred, half teaspoon turmeric powder, and a pinch of asafoetida. Mix it all together, and once done, add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and mix again. Do not increase or decrease the quantity of cumin powder, and be very generous with coriander and chili, because this will ensure that we get a rich, creamy taste. Now that the onions are almost done, we will add the spices we just made. Since these are ready-made powder spices, we only need to saute it along with onions until the oil releases. This looks almost done, and now it's time to add the delicious mutton keema. Mix it well with all the spices here. I also added 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder to get a rich color. However, this is optional and you can skip it. Continue stirring and frying over high flame until it's almost done. You can now add 1 cup of green peas. I used frozen peas, so I'm adding it at the end. However, if you're using fresh peas, you can add it while you add the mutton keema. Now add a handful of chopped coriander leaves. Blend everything together and continue frying over high flame until the oils are released. Finally, season it with half a teaspoon of garam masala powder and mix everything together well. Once done, garnish it with chopped coriander and turn off the flame. Cover it and let the flavors all come in together, and here's your delicious mutton keema. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel if you found this easy. Thanks for watching.